Alright, so here's a humans match. It's a risky keep because it is a one-land hand, but I have an opal, so I'm thinking it can't be that bad. Looks like opponent is about to mulligan. Oot. Yeah, that's still not a bad hand for the opponent. Not sure what the opponent's on, but I'm trying to get this out as quickly as I can. And I know my opponent scryed to the top, so I decided to mill it. They could have shuffled in response to keep that in their deck, but yeah. Like, well, they're probably going to name Bridge. And instead, they decided to name Lantern, which is understandable, I guess. And I guess that told me that they probably had another Meddling Mage in hand. So play all that, plan everything I can out, and just hope, I figure if they name Bridge, then I'll be able to whir, and so on. And they decided not to play the Meddling Mage, the other Meddling Mage. Even if they had, it'd still be okay. So I decided to go ahead and lay the bridge and then stirrings. And this is going to let me start gaining some life because I figured that eventually they're probably going to draw into a noble hierarch. And I were in the lantern since I can't cast it. And that's going to be game. Yep. So game two. Opponent is on the play. I have a decent hand here. Unfortunately, it does get a little tricky because I don't have the black mana immediately for those brutalities. I decided to keep anyways because I figure I'm pretty favored in this matchup and it's a decent hand. Yeah, start playing stuff out. This is pretty good here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I'm like, okay, I really need that black mana. And get a... Did not mill my top. I should have probably milled my top, honestly, but... So now Freebooter is going to see my hand, and I'm like, oh, shit. Which will get rid of Bridge. And then Mage shuts down 3 cards in my hand. I'm like, son of a... So I'm thinking now, to survive, I need to be able to draw... I have to have 2 lands and a bridge before my opponent gets anything. So at best, I draw a black producing land here. And I maybe decay. Decay doesn't work. Because if I decay Freebooter, I still don't have black mana. Otherwise, okay, if I decay Freebooter, I play Bridge, but then I still have 3 cards in hand that I can't cast because of Meddling Mage. So I have to get, yeah, nothing. Nothing. I have to because I'd have to be able to decay the Mage, then Brutality, either Thalia or the Freebooter. And by then I'm probably going to die. And I'm counting it out, and I'm like, yeah, and I get that. So that's not going to do it, and I'm going to lose. So I concede. So game 3, yeah, looks decent, I think. Not bad at all. Opponent mulligans, which, yeah, is pretty good, I guess. So yeah, stirrings. Grab that lantern, play the lantern. So things aren't so bad yet. Because I want to be able to whir for a bridge very quickly. I think, did I pop a bauble here? Yeah, no, I did not. Because what I want to do is be able to play the bauble and then whir, but that's not going to work out. So I figure I'll leave the mana open. No, wait. Yeah, I forgot. So I Brutality to get rid of this, hoping they don't have another one. So the next turn I can whir. So really what I probably should have done is just Brutality that, keep this, and then, you know, they play Mage or whatever. So I think I should have just played the Bauble instead, because I just wanted to see their hand here, and really knowing that they're playing humans, I should not have worried about that. Yep, so that sucks. So I let this happen. I'm like, well, I can still win because their clock isn't that quick. And if they try to do Mage, then in response I can whir. Yep. Yeah, and in response to that, because I don't want Mage to happen, I go ahead and whir for x equals 2, because that's all I can do. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to put into play. So I decided to get this. So it's just bad now. My only chance is to get a whir somehow and keep my opponent off of threats. So yeah, if I had not played the and discarded the Bauble, then I probably could have whirred for a bridge and been just fine. But yeah, I made a mistake. So now I need to mill into myself into a whir. If I can mill myself into a whir, I'm set. I'm good. But it has to happen very quickly here. Unfortunately, they have 3 Thalia's Lieutenant in a row, which is kind of good. So, yep, my only choice, not going to happen. And now, see, 1, 2, 3 plus the 1, 1, 2, 3. There's no way that I'm going to be able to make it, and I lose. So yeah, the misplay here was discarding that extra Bauble to look at their hand. I probably would have won the match, I think.